Their ambitions is really to go to the top, which is, go to NASCAR. So, a lot of dreams start, right in this area and at these local racetracks.
If you are a fan of dirt track racing and suddenly feel the urge to get behind the wheel, boy, have I got a treat for you.
Enter Boyd Speedway up on the Georgia-Tennessee border, a smaller track, but one McDowell calls home. Dale, his brother Shane, and fellow late model racer Ray Cook run a driving school for everyone from beginners to professional NASCAR drivers aiming to get an edge on the competition.
We all started the school and just as a service to, some of the guys that would come through at that time, just to try to speed up their learning curve. And it has actually progressed and grown tremendously. So a lot of times we have really young guys, like we're going to have here today, working with later, actually started out in go-karts and then went to bandoleras and then went to legends. You get to this point right here, let's say you release your brake right in here, pick you a center line. I want to hold my brake to that point, let off my brake, and roll with my throttle at that point.
Though young at 14, Brett Holmes is already an experienced driver, and Dale says he has potential to become a great dirt track racer.
What's the hardest thing to grasp when it comes to taking those turns without losing?
Well, that's why I took him out in the two-seater, is to actually take him so he knows where his limits are.
Yeah.
Because once you go past your limits, you hit the wall, it spooks you. So especially when you're a young guy learning like that, because it messes your straightaway speed up. You're analyzing problems.
Yeah.
You're analyzing issues. As far as what's causing that, and that's what I told him. So once they get that thought process, then they're thinking.
It's a spectator sport where excitement is at an optimum. Wrecks on race night are nearly guaranteed. Dirt track legends are here in Georgia. Places like Dixie Speedway in Woodstock and Rome Speedway in Northwest Georgia are your ticket to this high-speed, mudslinging spectacle. Still to come on Georgia Traveler, Andersonville. A look at its POW museum and its notorious Civil War-era prison camp.
This tiny creek was the only drinking water source for the prisoners here.
And explore a forest of towering bamboo. The University of Georgia's Bamboo and Coastal Gardens in Savannah is a 50-acre exploratory garden flush with exotic flowers and scenic walkways. Georgia Traveler will be right back.